The Santa Ana wind so prevalent this time of year, they rolled through and they left us with bright, clear skies here in Los Angeles, California. Today, week 2. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's Jackson. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now it's Jackson. He'll try and do this himself. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
28-yard gain. First down, Baltimore.
They'll run with a second-round pick from April's draft. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
7-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Jackson to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 25-yard line.
First down, Ravens.
Lamar going to give this to Ali. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
And the Ravens first down.
They'll go back to Ali. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They go play action with Jackson. He's got a man. It's his fullback. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd.
Jackson. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. The LA defense up to snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down.
On for the Ravens field goal. A 21-yard attempt.
And his kick here is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Throwing is Jackson. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. To throw is Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Ravens are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal in Baltimore.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great effort there. His third rushing touchdown of the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0. So that drive, 4 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He's able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
23 yards, the final tally.
That's good.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
And they'll go again with Etienne. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Off the play fake. Flynn. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big game.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Joshua Carty on for the Rams field goal.
And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season. Field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Ravens offense and Lamar Jackson set to take over once again. And he continues to show off his ability to run the football when the opportunity is right. He is the NFL leader in rushing yards from the QB position. Oh, good move. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1.
10-3 our score after 1 here on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Jackson going to keep it running right. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Jackson. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. This offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. From the gun, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense, 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with Ali. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
It's 2nd and inches.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Jackson now. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Down inside the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line.
Complete to number 35. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. And now we're going to get a stoppage as, yeah, that looks like Jackson who's shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The LA defense up to snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down.
For the field goal, a 31-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
Their own 23-yard line.
Now ETN to start the drive. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
Back to throw. Flynn. He'll get this complete to Whittington. Loose inside the 30. And down to the 19-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Corn. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw. Flynn. And he's got it. Touchdown. Terrence Ferguson. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. cut it back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead down to 3 at 13-10. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. And able to get this out to the 25. The Ravens offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but with the wheels as well. NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Play action. It's Jackson. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
And it's 3rd down.
Now it's Jackson. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The Rams offense and Travis Etienne set to take... And he's made his presence felt in the passing game throughout the season. You look at the NFL's leader in receiving yards by a running back. His name right there at the top. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Throwing to start the drive. Flynn. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Witherspoon. And he is finally brought down at the Ravens' 29-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Witherspoon. 42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Clock continuing to roll as the Rams try to get going again.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Operating from the gun. Flynn. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
And they'll run with Etienne. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Rams have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Flowers. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Jackson. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
As the offense returns, let's take a look at running back Travis Etienne. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
Well, now he's looking just to add to his totals. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw. Flynn. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Off play action. Flynn will try and do this himself. And that's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had. Thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. To throw again on 2nd down, Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 3rd down and 1.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Jackson from the shotgun. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Here's Ryan Rico now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Fair catch called for right around the line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before break. Flynn looking middle, and it's incomplete. So halftime here out west. Let's go east. That's where we find Scott Hanson. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27. The Rams offense ready to begin quarter. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Straight ahead, Etienne. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 52 yards rushing for him now to this point. 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd.
Looking to throw. Flynn. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Rams first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Now a handoff up the middle. Witherspoon. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Off the play fake. Flynn. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to it. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. They'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw. Jackson. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller.
Jackson's pass.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down. Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. Now 2nd and 9. On the option right is Jackson. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Throwing is Williams. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
And goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try it with Ali. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Rasheen Ali, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Oh, a heck of a move. Man. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 20. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. 93 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. That's complete on the bubble screen. That's Hall. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Out of the gun, they give it to Corum. Pushing through tacklers at the 30. A nice move he had, but can't break away. And he's brought down just inside the 30. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't fumbled. So he splits the uprights, and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Looking to put a drive together. And they'll send the slot in motion left. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Williams. Now he's going to step up and run. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
First down, Baltimore.
And he's going to use his legs here. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
A 6-yard pickup.
Final minute now, the third quarter.
At the 48-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. To the air, Williams. That's going deep for Bateman. And this is caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 52 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Extra point splits the uprights. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he'll go down as it start at the 25-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And it's a fumble. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And it's a here on the final play of the quarter. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the fourth. And the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Looking to throw is Williams. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
A 43-yard attempt.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that's, CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2 game, and they were able to get it done.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Throwing to start the drive. Flynn. Got a man. It's Brown. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. the middle they go. Witherspoon. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And that is incomplete. And the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. They'll run on first down. Witherspoon. He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards. Second down.
2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. Witherspoon. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. This offense so far on third down, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 9.
And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in. Incomplete.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Rams.
Looking to throw. Flynn.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
That's caught. Puka Nacua.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
12 yards.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They're going to hurry back to the line
It's a
now.
gain of 22 yards. And the Rams first down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Pass complete there to Nacua.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Puka Nacua.
21 yards away. And the Rams have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
27.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
So here are the Ravens to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
They'll start with the option.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
34-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. To throw, Williams. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on to kick it away. .39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
The Rams offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. Been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. At the 34-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Back to throw. Flynn. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 37. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. They run straight ahead with Corum. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Isaac on the tackle.
2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Ravens.
Looking to throw. Flynn. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the 1st down at around the 22. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for.
This one, an absolute must. It's 4th and 4.
Oh, looked like they got someone to jump there. And if that's the case, this will be a 1st down.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Now a handoff up the middle. Witherspoon. And they get him down right around the 16.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
He'll try and do this himself.
And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
A 33-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And with a look to go, we are all tied.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. This is 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Williams.
That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. Just over a minute to go in the football game. 2nd and 10. On the give, it's Ali. Here now, 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Williams. just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and
from the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That is caught downfield. It's Waller. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And this one is right through. And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, things started off exciting. This one had a high-scoring first half, and nobody let their foot off the gas in the second half either, Charles. And
beyond the realm of superstardom, there is a hidden tier for only the elite defensive linemen. Game.
This is the city, Los Angeles, California. That's where we are for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Los Angeles Rams. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Rams team as they interplay. Now, they've lost 3 straight here, and it goes without saying, I guess, they could certainly use a win.
And how do they get a win? Because
on the ground, it's Irving to start the drive.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
And you see the numbers for Irving in last week's ball game.
11 carries, 52 yards.
sitting 10th in the league in rushing isn't bad, but it's also not as high as where he knows he should be with how talented he is. There's definitely another gear there, and hopefully their game plan gives him an opportunity to hit it and put together one of his best performances of the season.
Here's Mayfield. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
And now Mayfield on the bootleg. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. And that will be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Taken in at the 11.
Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. Well, they come out and take a look at him. We will step aside for just a moment.
Looking to put a drive together. They go play action here on first down.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay.
There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
they'll run with a 2nd-round pick from April's draft.
And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 9 carries, 102 yards.
And the way they ran the ball last week has to bring a smile to the faces of the entire coaching staff, because not only are they seeing a back pile up yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line in sync, and that bodes well this late in the season.
On the give, it's Corum.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And the Rams at 4-7 now on the year. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun, Flynn. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 27-yard line.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Off play action, Flynn.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
This will be caught by And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
And he's going to have a Rams first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
And the Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They'll look to throw again.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
There's no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you get your best people in the area to try and take that away.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Rig alert, rig 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Looking to throw. Flynn. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one possession.
Ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would say, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive.
Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week, and you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
A gain of 14. And a Buccaneer first down.
Defensively, they were in the 3-4. Solid run up the middle. What made it successful?
Well, what you have to do is control the nose guard. But sometimes you don't do it by blocking him. You do it by influencing him. Get him moving to one side or the other and hit him back on the opposite.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. Johnson's got it complete. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Baker going to give it to Irving.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
At the 50-yard line.
Mayfield now from the 50.
Open man is Ibuka.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Mayfield. Here's a diving catch right side. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. Clock running here. Under a minute to go now in the first quarter of a 3-0 game.
On 1st and 10, here's Irving.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
At the 24-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now a give, right side. Cleary. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Mayfield to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Raise up 4th down.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will tie us at 3-3. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive. But they stiffened when they got close to the goal line. Made them kick a field. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Off the play fake. Flynn. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
13 more yards. That's another Rams first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Following the play here, now we've got an injury. Here's 2nd and 10.
Up the middle they go. Witherspoon. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now a first carry for their fullback.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Flynn. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Yaya Diaby
in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Brown. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
For the Rams field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goal. So we're trading first-half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. We've got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10
at their own 23. And the slot man goes in motion left. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards that time.
And the Buccaneer first down.
They go play action. Mayfield.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted.
And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Here's a Los Angeles off. Get set to take possession.
And they'll have good field position here following the interception and a chance to build on their lead as they start with a 1st and 10. 5
yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw. Flynn. To the right side, that's Whittington. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
That's good for a Rams 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
2nd and goal at the Bucs 3-yard line.
Back to throw. Flynn. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Operating from the gun. Flynn. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Puka Nacua, his 19th touchdown now on the season, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now for the 29.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw, Mayfield.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
The Bucs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. Now Mayfield. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
To number 7, Irving. A gain of 11 on the play.
Mayfield with it once more. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Mayfield looks to throw. And this is incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield now. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Rams are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder,
because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Throwing to start the drive. Flynn on the out route. He completes it to Hall. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
At the 30-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. Witherspoon. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
44-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Flynn. And that is incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
Up the middle they go. Witherspoon. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory.
47 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And he'll get credit for a punt inside the 20. The 20 at the 19-yard line.
One more drive here for the Buccaneer offense in this first half.
And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. It is week 13. Things starting to get a little nervy in some circles. The home stretch starting to creep closer. Let's go to the highlights.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
On first down, Witherspoon. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A great play there. Third quarter action to this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
That's complete to the tight end, Terrence Ferguson.
And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. First target, first catch, and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, a give to Corum. And he's going to have a Rams first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out route, and it's complete to Brown.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The end result, 21 yards.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it, and they pick up another first down there.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
1 yard gain.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. On 3rd down, here's Corum. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
A 3-yard loss.
So now the Rams send out the field goal team here. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Quick throw, and Mayfield completes it. But he's brought down to the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10.
First down, Buccaneers.
Here's Mayfield. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing, Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone.
Buccaneers 6.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take.
The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
40-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That one a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the handoff, Corum. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off the game.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
2nd down and 3. Now a handoff for Corum. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Looking to throw. Flynn. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Blake Corum, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Rams look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And the finishing touch was that nice long run into the end zone.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something and mustered something out of it.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Pass caught by Pearsall.
A gain of 8 there on the play. And 3rd and 8 now.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
Back to throw.
And that's going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It's fielded at the 45. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over.
Corum now on 1st and 10.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Credit Yaya Diaby with a stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 now.
That one taken in by Whittington.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Yards on the play.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Up the middle, here's Corum. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. They run once more with Corum.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Operating from the gun, Flynn.
Now he's going to step up and run.
And he slides to avoid the hit. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
It certainly appears that he's been able to get a read on how they've wanted to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat them in big spots, and right there, he slides in with ease for the 1st down.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
at the 9-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9. A run. Here's Lipke.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Rams 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run here with Corum.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Tackle made.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all three phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad this game, safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Shifts by him. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Mayfield. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Looking middle, and he's got a Buka. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Going to the air again with Mayfield.
And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd.
And the Rams are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
The Rams offense and Puka Nacua ready to take over once more. A tough guy to contain this year, and his numbers reflect that, as you can see right here.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
And it's starting to look like that 3-game losing streak is going to be a thing of the past here. Coming up 1st and 10 in the fourth quarter. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 73 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Well, this was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the second half to pull away and get the victory. Really a complete performance.
And so much fun when you're able to have everyone contribute, both sides of the ball. You go back in the locker room and you just savor it, right? Because that's what football's all about. A true team game, and they got it done in this one.
So for the Rams, Their very slim playoff hopes get a boost as they move to 5-7.
Film rooms are the forum where
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. Purdy throwing here to start. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun is Purdy. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions and made this 3rd down. All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here. On 3rd down, Purdy. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First down, San Francisco.
Purdy setting up that play action. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Play action now with Purdy. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
16 yards.
Their opening drive continues. 1st and 10 now from the 39. Purdy to throw it. He's got Ayuk on that slant. And they take him down right along the 30. Now a moment to check out his numbers catching that football last week. Fall forward, and I think you've got this 1st down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches. A give to Algier on the inside handoff. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. They go again with Algier. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29.
And the 49er first down.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Love the call, Brock, but wrong situation there. The defense closes that sweep out behind the line.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It could be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Because once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Pass complete to Robinson. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
a gain of 13 yards. 1st down.
Here's Algier on 1st down. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Rams nothing.
Bass now to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. So here come the Rams on offense, ready for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
He's definitely one of the stars in this league, a true franchise quarterback. And when you're at this level, Kate, you want to put your imprints on this game right from the jump.
Starting out trips right here, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Hits his running back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 30.
First carry here for the rookie out of Washington State. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
At the 45-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Rams have the first down. We've set it down from the 37. Working on first down. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
That's completed out to the right. Driving across the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Los Angeles! Finish off their opening drive. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25. The 49ers and Brandon Ayuk running onto the field. And he's been having such a great season in this offense. You can see, actually top 5 in the league in receiving touchdowns so far. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They've got first down here from the 36. Ayuk put in motion left. First down, and they go right back to him. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Off the play fake. Purdy. Connects with his back. Algier. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
And it's third down.
Here he goes. Third and long. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. Picked up by Deontay Banks. Man, he really lobbed that one downfield, didn't he? Tried to lay it in there for a big completion. I think he just got a little too much loft on it, though, and it's intercepted.
I really do think in that spot, though, Kate, it was the right type of throw. But that air, in this league, you put air on the football as a quarterback, you better be exactly right, because as fast as these defenders are, they can recover and go get it, which they did right there.
Handoff on second and short. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Setting up to throw. That's caught for the first. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Dive play straight ahead. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's 3rd down now.
And 6 yards to go.
Throw here, 3rd down. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs or 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time the plant was closed.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. And it is good. No problems there on the and that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Beginning on the ground with Algier. His gain is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. Scoreboard shows 10-7. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at first down here. Algier with another carry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense to the line for second down.
Brings up second and 11.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
A gain of 12. And a 49er first down.
Purdy on the play action. Put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
He was covered by Cameron Finches.
Looking to throw, Purdy. That's Robinson on a slant. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Trying to pick it up with Algier. He's got the first down grab and still going. And they're going to keep moving forward. Brought down inside the opposing 30.
He was brought down.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
A gain of 12. First down, 49ers.
Algier running behind center. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, San Francisco.
From the red zone on 1st. This one soars over everybody in the end zone. Just had to get rid of it. It's incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Shoves him off. He's got it. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a second quarter lead. Bass on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead.
14. Rams 10.
Pass now to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. Things going well so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Rams ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year. Sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And they find them after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. They got to jump up front as long as none of their guys went early, and this is going to give them the first down. Well, whether they intended to run the play or not, it doesn't matter. They drew the flag, and they've got themselves a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, so many times you get to these 4th and shorts, and you know that defense is antsy. You're reminding yourself as a quarterback in that huddle, hold your water, guys. Hold your water, because this defense could get jumping, and they just did.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
looking for a pass on 2nd and short.
At the Niners, 44.
Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
That's good. Rams. First down.
Set up the screen, and here's Nakua. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. At the 14-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake. Brought in. The stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it 1st and goal.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Still sticking with the passing game. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
And maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th and goal.
They throw it out quick to the left. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. Take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. The 23rd of the season, tying the record for receiving scores in 1 year. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams push their lead to 3. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Jukes away from one. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The 49ers with their offense back out there as Tyler Algier returns to the field. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. Escapes a defender. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 29-yard gain. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco. From the gun is Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Intended for Wandale Robinson. Incomplete.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds a couple yards short of what they needed. Let's see if they try their luck now on this 4th down. Sticking to the air here, it's Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal. To the air again, Purdy. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal. They kick the running back in motion. Again, it's Brock Purdy. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up 3rd down. Last 2 passes haven't worked out. Another one likely coming. It's 3rd and goal. Now Purdy. Catch is made in close. And that's a gain of 5, enough to put him in a spot where they might actually consider going for this now. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. Tyler Bass on now for the field goal try. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. Bass's kick is good. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Rams and receiver Puka Nacua back out to take possession. And he's up over 80 receptions on the season. An impressive number, and it's good enough. It's best as well. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They're throwing it. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
19.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. A massive shot towards the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. The rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these two teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 20.
At their own 25-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Another carry for him. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. They'll run here with Blake Corum. And we'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Algier. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's a handoff for Algier. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, 49ers.
From the gun, they go with Algier. Quite the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 24-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Finds the in route, complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
And it's 3rd down.
Throw here, 3rd down. Pass brought in by Jennings. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st down, San Francisco.
Now a handoff to Algier. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 7 yards on that pickup. And that gives the 49ers the first.
And the 49ers first down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's keeping it. Give him 13 on that play. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
13 yards. 1st down, 49ers.
Running back motions right. 1st down throw by Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now it's Purdy.
The Rams 30.
Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Gain of 14. 1st down, San Francisco.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone. 1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Here's Purdy to throw. That's brought in by Jennings. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
Purdy looking to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. Here comes a screen. Algier. We got the football clock, but not the first. That stop just shy of the marker. 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Looking for an open man. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Bass now to kick this away.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Gets this one to Blake Corum. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
A give to Corum. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
That's complete in the coup on the left side. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. First down from the 42.
First down.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 42.
Gives to Corum from the gun. Still has some space inside the 35. Still fighting forward. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams cut it to 1 late in the third. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
T effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams bring it back to even. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. And when we resume play, they'll be with a kickoff.
Joshua Carney.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. We dodge the tackle. And this drive will start inside the 25. The 49ers turn their offense back out there as Tyler Algier returns to the field. They're headed out there after just watching their lead disappear, but going off of that, an opportunity does exist now for an immediate answer.
And I'm going to say the quiet thing out loud here, Kate. There is a part of this offensive group that just loves this opportunity. They get the chance right now to answer, and not just that, but possibly come up with a game-winning drive.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All set to go now from the 35.
And the 49er first down.
Here's Algier on first down. And he's going to gain about 3 yards as they bring him down.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Short pass brought in. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. First and 10 now from the 46. Purdy throwing here. Hits him on the out route. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at their 49-yard line.
From the gun is Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
Purdy short. Here's Purdy. Throw right side is caught by Robinson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. A give to Algier on the inside handoff. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
At the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Brings up third.
Purdy will sneak it. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
2 yards on the play. And the 49er first down.
This time it's a passing play. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
Second and 5. At the Rams 20.
Tight end going in motion here. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
He'll throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
A 44-yard attempt.
Kicked well, and this is good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
He stopped on the run back at the 27. LA getting its offense all set to go. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. Airing it out to start this drive. All in left side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Second down run by Corum. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. First down from the 42. Looking to throw here. He finds Brown right side. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Second and 4.
Pass play coming here. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And the Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Set up the screen. Here's Nakua. And it's a gain of 5 as we've reached our 2-minute warning.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Corum straight ahead. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Now, after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Looking to throw it. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Penalty moves him closer, and they're going to try to convert this one on 4th.
Let's go.
Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. Shoots away from one. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game, even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down. None of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow, and he is dicing them.
First and goal, Corum. And he will score and give him the lead. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The 49ers with their offense back out there as Tyler Algier returns to the field. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Here he is to throw. Finds his target, Robinson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A gain of 4. It's now
setting up to pass. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing now. Gets him on the in route. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. San Francisco calls it second timeout.
A gain of 7. First down.
Back to throw.
San Francisco.
Right side, and then secured by Kittle. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout.
Brings up second.
They look to throw it.
At the 47-yard line.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
It's third down. And 3 yards to go.
Here he is to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. Kittle makes the catch. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that